Hey guys, welcome back to Slow Travel Chronicles. My name is Stephanie, and in this week's video, we are coming to you from Krakow, Poland, and all we are doing is trying cheap Polish beers, and we're going to take you along and tell you what we like. Let's go have some drinks. So we are in, where the hell are we? Thank you.
Krakow.
We're in Krakow, Poland.
Yes.
We have been here. This is our third night. We didn't do much the last 2 nights. I have a boot on my foot, so we've been minimizing our walking. But we did manage to go down the street a couple of times and get some beer and haul them back. So we're going to do a couple of beer tastings over the next couple of days. Tonight's selections that we're going to try are...
Yeah, you pronounce them.
I'm not going to try. Nemislav. I have no idea. Then we have a Castellan with whatever, Jasne Pelne, I don't know. Another Kazatlan, I have no idea how I would say. Ni Pasteri Yowane. We're gonna try that. Hey, this one's easy. And Lek. So the way we're gonna do this is we are going to open the beer. Garrett's going to pour it for those of you that want to see what the beer looks like. Then he's going to take a taste out of each of them, or he's going to taste them, and then he's going to turn it back to me and let me try. And so
just for starters, we went to the store and we were looking for Polish beers. I think these are Polish. We're not sure, but we avoided the German and Czech beers and the other, foreign beers, even though they were European. We also avoided IPAs, craft beers, stouts, and other dark beers. Basically, we're trying to find a cheap Polish lager because we know we'll like it.
Okay.
So,
and if all else fails, I'm going to go with Corona.
And if all else fails, they do sell Corona here. And as Stephanie said, this is the first batch. We also have another, at least 4 or 5 more that are in the fridge that we're not doing today because this stuff is stronger than we're used to. So here we go. This is this one.
Nemislav.
And
we hope it's a Pilsner.
It says pills on it, so we're going to give it a go. So far, so good. Clear, light. Okay, a little bit, I don't want to say strong, but I'm going to put it in the good but not great category. How about that?
Okay, I guess I have to try it.
Yes.
So I should probably have a glass, so maybe for the next one I will get a glass, just so we're not sharing. Drinking out of the bottle is what I'm trying to say. I'm a little tired. I still have a little bit of jet lag, so
Poor
anyway.
baby.
I know, I am an old lady. Anyway, so my turn to try this Pilsner, and let's see what I think. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So I'm just going to say it's eh.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Cool. Okay, so we'll need to put this back in the fridge, and then we'll work through those, so we'll be back in just a sec.
Okay, we are moving on to beer number 2. It is this one. I'm not going to try to butcher it.
I did, and I don't want to do that again.
Yes. Yeah. I do know it's a half a liter, and it's 5.6% alcohol. The fact that it comes in a brown bottle is a little bit concerning. It might be a little bit darker than we like, but we will try it.
Ooh, that doesn't look too bad.
No, it's pretty good.
Here's my glass. You can pour mine too.
Sure.
Please. That's plenty.
After this is over, we got to decide who has to drink the rest of these.
I know. That's why I said that's plenty.
Let's see. I like it.
Well, that was pretty quick.
It's a good one.
So I guess you're trying to call dibs on that?
We'll see how much I like those other ones first.
Okay, let me try.
Okay.
My turn. Yeah, that's not bad. It's kind of mild, actually.
I think it is better than the previous one,
It's kind of like,
but not great.
it's kind of like watered down American beer. A
No,
little
no,
bit.
it's better
But it has
than
a
that.
little bit of a kick to it.
Okay,
It's not as hoppy as the last one. How about that?
if you say so. Considering
Okay.
you drink Busch Light and Natty Light, I'm not sure you're qualified to make that decision.
That's probably true. Okay, so cheers.
Next up is the light beer of what we just tried, Lecky. I guess that's how you pronounce it, means light. We've already learned that since we've been here for 3 days.
We learned that just like in the last minute because we looked it up. Let's be real.
Well, we also learned it because we had another beer that we're not doing tonight that has a light version. So
Yeah, and
let's
if you
be real, we can do that.
Yeah, and if you hear, there is a tram outside our building, and it is unseasonably warm. I think it's about 75 right now, 70.
It's nice out.
And so we have the windows open. So
I will say this is our 4th country doing this. We did beer tastings in Spain, Italy, and Austria. And because we'd looked for lagers and pilsners, we're talking about fine margins here. You know, all these beers that we're tasting theoretically are going to be in a very narrow wavelength of beers. So we're not going like really far afield and like saying, oh, this is great and this is horrible. Really, they're all decent. It's just a fine margin of what you prefer. So let's see about this one. I like the previous one, so I have high hopes for this. You know, I would say it's really good. I would also say it probably tastes just like the one we just had, except it's 4.6% instead of 5.2%. That's the only difference that I can tell. And I can't tell that. I just know from the bottle.
okay, so I will take this one then, and you can have the other one.
Well, you have to try it first. You
Because
may
I'm
not like it.
I probably do.
I know you will.
Okay, hold
Let's
on.
see.
Let's try. And we're going to try the light Kazatlan. That's how I'm saying it. It does taste like the other one. It does taste lighter, I think. It's like that's Bud Light, and the other one was a Budweiser. Well, it really is the difference. Like that variation in taste.
I'm not
That's what
sure.
I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's that strong, but yeah, that's about right.
Awesome. Let's move on to the next one.
Next up, I'm not sure if it's Lech or Lek or something else, but it's a green bottle beer.
We're calling it Lek.
And full disclosure, we've had this before. This, as Stephanie mentioned, is our 3rd night here. We typically start our beer tasting the first night we're here because we have to figure out what in the world we like. But similar to, I guess it was Vienna in Austria, there were so many options that we couldn't sample them all in one night. So we did have this beer the other night. We do know that we like it enough, but we don't know how it compares to all the others that we've purchased. So we're kind of putting this in the middle so we can try it in comparison to the others. Probably tastes the same.
It
Let's
probably
find out.
really does.
Yeah, let's see here. I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for, like a real beer person would tell me. I would say this, to me, I would use the word sharp maybe, or a little bit stronger. On the scale of Budweiser to Heineken, I would say this is closer to Heineken than Budweiser. So for me, I like the two we just did before this one a little bit better, but again, we're splitting hairs here.
Okay, now let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
If that beer, the Lek beer, was $1 cheaper, would you prefer it over the other ones, or would you suck it up and pay the extra $1? Ooh.
What time? It depends on where we are in the month and the budget.
Good answer.
I'm sitting here at the beginning of the month thinking $1 a beer difference. If I went for the cheaper beer, I would save up a lot of money, and I could go buy some of those like dessert things they have downstairs that look really good.
Yeah, but I could bypass those.
So what you're saying is you're going to buy the expensive beer, I'm going to buy the cheap beer, then I'm going to go get dessert.
Maybe, yes.
Fair enough.
Okay, let me try. Okay, Lek.
Down the hatch.
I would say it's sharper. It kind of tastes smoky, actually, to me, like an aftertaste.
But you agree it's closer to a Heineken or something of that type
It's
of.
stronger than a Budweiser. I will tell you that.
for sure.
Heineken, I know I don't like Heineken. I haven't even had a Heineken in probably 20 years. I probably should try a Heineken to see if I actually like it now.
I have them.
Anyway, we'll probably be splitting this one. Is what
Okay.
I'm saying.
All right, our last one for this round of tasting. Easy.
We can say that.
It even says at the bottom, easy drinking, refreshing beer. I think this is this manufacturer's way of saying, we're going to make a light beer that English people can buy.
Do you think they mean English people or American?
Either one.
Okay.
Native English speakers can look at this and go, hey, there's a light beer. I like Busch Light. I like Bud Light. I will like Easy.
Okay.
And judging by the clear bottle and the color, yeah, it looks like they just took Corona and put it in there. Let's find out.
Well, if it's Corona, we know we like it enough to make it our choice.
There is a flavor to that. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. I will say the convenience store downstairs sells a lot of fruit flavored beers, a lot, and this kind of has a little bit of a fruity taste to it.
Have we decided if we're going to try one of those fruit beers? I think we need to.
I think
Really?
we just are.
Oh.
It just doesn't say it on the bottle.
Okay. But you can't think of what it tastes like?
Tastes good.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, let's see if I can identify the fruit
Of course you can.
first to see if I can tell. But I can't.
I'm not sure it's literally a fruit. I'm just telling you, it's got a flavor to it.
It does. It kind of tastes like plum to me.
I wouldn't go there, but okay. I mean, why not?
Like just a very faint, like super faint. And if it's not that, maybe it's lemon. Who knows? I'm
Nectarine.
tired.
I don't know.
I'm tired.
But it's easy drinking, refreshing beer according to the label. And I would agree with that.
I'll drink this one.
We'll see.
I hope you liked this week's video. Come back each and every Thursday to see where our adventures take us next. Check out our blog at slowtravelchronicles.com. And as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the things. It really helps our channel out. We'll see you next Thursday. Have a great week and Happy New Year.